Assalamu alaikum, good evening, students. This is my second lecture on listening. So today I will tell you that how to do listening and what are different things which you are anticipated to do before listening test. Right. So this is book seven. Yesterday in the mock test you have done book seven test one, and now this is book seven test two. I will tell you that step by step how to do this task and how can you get your required bands in IELTS listening module. Just see this and give me just 1 minute. I will open the test. Can you tell me the page number? Sure to me. It is page 33. Okay, this is listening test. If you can see now, just let me share my screen with you. Okay, guys, I hope so that you can watch my screen. And this is listening test 2 of book 7. Now, I told you before that you need to do something before attempting this test, listening test. So first of all, you can see that here it is written no more than 3 words. So this is 3 words. Either you can make a circle or a number, right? So simply you will highlight this thing, or you can write on 3W/1 number. It means you cannot write on more than 3 words or one number. Second thing which is very important, that is you have to highlight or you have to encircle the word car insurance. If you're taking this test from British Council, they will not allow you to bring to take highlighter with you, so you need to circle in the examination. Car insurance, this is the title. All the titles, all the headings, subheadings you must underline or encircle. This is question number one, address, and now you can see this is Greendale, and second is occupation. So this is how you can highlight these things. And after this, if you will see the address is written here, what you can write down. So you can write down 32 West Greendale. This is simple prediction. This is simple prediction that you will predict what would be the result. Second is occupation. Now the person is asking to somebody that what is your occupation. So the person could be a doctor, engineer, business person, or someone else. According to your choice, you can write down anything, whatever you want, in the number two place. So I'm telling you once again, I told you that this is 32 West 32. Actually, I'm using computer, so this is not, writing is not fine anyways. It would be readable, you can have an idea. Let's suppose you have written this 32 West, and this is the hint, this is the prediction of question number one. And when we talk about question number two, again, you can write down he is a doctor or something else. Actually, what we are doing and why we are doing this, the question, when you think about something and you think that the might be the answer of this question is doctor, engineer, or something like that. So your mind, your cognitive processing actually will be doing in that way that when you will listen to the test, the actual test, so your mind will strike at this place that try to find an occupation, get an occupation, get an address. So this is something which we can say that, in other words, your mind is wired in this way. Your neural network is wired in this way that it will help you to get the answer. And this is not me, I am saying this, but if you will, I will say you that in some of the Cambridge books, they are also highly recommending this thing that you must predict the answers. Now you will see question number 3 here, which is the model. It is a type of car, and now model is, you have to write down any model. For example, you will say, let's suppose this is Hilton. You can say that model, silver model, or like we have in Honda City, Civic, GLI, Corolla, whatever. So you can write down any model. This is, I'm going to tell you once again, this is the prediction. Now, previous insurance company. Uh, if your car was insured, if it is yes, because look at here, it is yes here. Now you have to write down company name. So just write down Jubilee Insurance. So this is how you can do that. And car was dash in 1999. Give brief details. Car was repaired. You can write down car was, yes, it is better if you could write down repaired or something like that. Was you purchased this car in 1999. It is something you can also write down in this blank. Next is names of other drivers. Simon Joseph, Simon Austin, Simon Michael. So first name and surname, both names you can write down here. Number 8. So uses of car, what this is social or this is private. You can write down anything. Relationship to main driver. So what was your relationship with the driver? He was your colleague, he was your, you can say that anyone you can write down here. This is question number 7. So encircle, just see the sequence 5, 6, 7, 8. Do not jump from 6 to 8, right? 5, 6, 7, 8. In listening, remember one thing, that all the questions will come in sequence. So now just come down and you will see question number 9 and 10, name of the company and annual cost. So again, you will predict these two answers. This is something which is very important. This is a kind of diagram you can see in front of you. It is better because very small E, W, and S you can see on your left upper side. It is better write down on your right side east and west, north and south. Simply on your question booklet, write down a big E like this and W like this, north and south. And now see, question number 11 is this, 12 is this. There are two questions. So whatever you will listen to, you will write down the answers here, right? In this question, you will write down the answer here. You will listen to that, they will speak first, they will talk about number B, stop B, and then D. So you will tell that what are the possible things you can write down here. Now these are the tables. Just see what are the headings and subheadings, attraction and further information, places, and has lovely dash and stuff A, B, C, D. So these on your on horizontal line you can see attraction, further information. Vertical line you will have stop A, B, C, D. But the question number 13 and then 14 you can see on the top, 13, 14. Uh, and then 15, 16, 17, 18, so on. So these are the questions which you need to address here. Uh, for example, let's talk about question number 13. Main booking office, first boat 8 a.m. and next is last boat. So you will tell the time. For example, the last is 5 p.m. You can write down simple. So this is prediction which you are going to do. Has lovely, yes, has lovely seats, right? Because they are talking about a boat, so definitely they're saying that there is some kind of information there. So then you will talk about stop B, and again here B, you will see attraction. The places is the attraction in when we talk about A, and C, museum, entertainment complex, and B, you can say that this is food area or something, a restaurant here in the stop B. So again, this is, it depends whatever you will listen to, but you're, for the sake of guess, you can write down restaurant. Has good dash of city center, has good view of the city center. Good view, you can write down view here. and bookshops specializing in the dash of the local area, uh, in the history of the local area, something like that you can write down here. And then you will see stop D. This is again, you will give the further information in number 18. Write on something, whatever you want. Next question is 19 and 20. No more than three words and or a number. So again, 3W/1N you will write down here. And how often do the top bus company tours run? So you will say twice a year. Twice a year. Where can you catch a number of one sightseeing tour from? You can say that from, you can say that entertainment place or something like that, or you can say that from the restaurant you can catch, or whatever, right? So this is 1920. You think about it first and then you will. Now this is the part which mostly people they are saying that we always feel difficulty. This is something which is challenging. Now just see the question number, section number 3, question number 21 to 30, and choose the correct letter A, B, or C. So now you can see that there are three options. The Antarctic Center was established in Christchurch because, yes, there are three reasons. Thus, reasons for establishment. Now you can see that New Zealand is a member of Antarctic Treaty, and second is the church is geographically well positioned. The climate of Christchurch is suitable. So just think about it that what would be right and take any of the word. Second is one role of the Antarctic Center is to. So now you will read the second question as well, that there are multiple roles. What is the possibility? Provide expeditions with suitable equipment, and provide researchers with financial assistance, and ensure that research is intentionally revealed. So this is how you will pick once again another one. Now you need to keep few things inside your mind, that in question number 21 they were asking that established, right? Established because second is role of the center, and so you can see number 23, 24, 25, 26. So after reading this from 21 to 26, what you need to do, just close the book. When you will, I mean, you are going to do this thing, you will mark all 40 questions, and then you will close the book and listen to this section. While you are listening, visualize the data, visualize the information inside your mind, and do not read the question. I'm saying once again, this is one activity which you will do right now. That is, during listening, try to retain information inside your mind and do not attempt here. And after listening, you can just check A, B, C, and you can write down the answers which you listen to. And you will see that after 3 to 4 days, you will attempt correctly most of the questions and you will get almost 90% correct answers. Next thing is, again, this is a kind of table. On the top you will see the two options, one is date and second is event, and 27, 28, and so on. Again, you will just guess the answer, and then you can write down its events as well. Again, 29 to 30, there are two questions. So, which two achievements of Antarctic Treaty are mentioned by the speakers? So, definitely, he told about two different things you will just mention here, but more focus on listening at this time. Do not read it. Read it before the time, but when the person is listening, try to focus on listening. So, this is how you will get a maximum bands. Otherwise, if you are going to read and listen both things doing simultaneously, then there are chances that you will slip something. Again, the way we did the last section, I told you, in the same way you will do these MCQs, which is right now in section number 4. So in section number 4, there are 40 questions, right? You will see that first 31 to 35 MCQs. Again, you will read all the lines, and then You will predict the answers. After predicting these answers, reading the lines again, you will listen to it twice, and when you will understand, then you will attempt it. This is one word or a number. Again, simple: hockey, tennis, gymnastics. There are three sports. Best uh, laterality. This is mixed, single, cross, and comments. Now 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. These are the important questions. Encircle all these questions and predict the answers. So after this, now you are ready to attempt the test, because this is something you've done before the test. Now you are ready to attempt the test. Just keep on doing this thing. And from the experience of the last test which you did in your mock test, I'm saying that be careful while answering the questions, while writing your answers on the answer sheet. Most of the time you know the correct answer, but when you write down the answers on the answer sheet, so you do mistake, and only because of this reason they will deduct your marks and not give you appropriate marks. So be careful while writing the answers from answer booklet to answer sheet. So this is something which I want to tell you, that what you need to do before doing IELTS Book 7 Listening Test 2. Thank you so much.